And his opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner, a favourite son here in Melbourne. Let's welcome Serge Yanick. Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first fight of the night, fighting out of the blue corner, Sam Labruna Fight Night SLB and Ringside Promotions here at the Croatia Club in Melbourne. Let's welcome, he has a professional record of 17 fights, 15 wins, 11 of knockout, 1 draw and only 1 loss. Weighed in at 79.36 right on weight, fighting out of Albany, New Zealand. Trains with Vasco Kovacevic, Clem Langdon. Let's welcome from New Zealand, Robert the Butcher Berridge. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Roxburgh Park here in Melbourne, Victoria. Has a professional record of 17 fights, 15 wins, 2 losses. 7 of those wins came off knockout. Weighed in at 78.35 kilos and trains with David Hedgecock, Johnny the Boxer. Let's welcome Melbourne's famous Serge Yanick. We'll get our referee in the middle.
So just wait for the round go, does their lap.
Tony Moretta is the third man in, centering Robert Berridge. Serge Yanick ready to go.
10 rounds of boxing. I'm giving you instructions in the dressing room. Defend yourselves all the time. Obey my instructions all the time, okay? Back to your corner now, come out on the bell. Good luck to both of you.
2 tough sons of guns. Serge Yanick, Robert Berridge.
Andrew!
We're ready to go to war in the light heavyweight division. Both with heavy hands, but better chins and bigger hearts. Light heavyweight division, 79.38 kilos, 175 pounds, 12 stone 7. It is Berridge in the solid black trunks, Yanick in the black and red. Right-hander versus the left-hander. Yanick the orthodox stance, Berridge the southpaw.
Berridge straight out on the front foot, Serge is backing up. Oh, there's the danger shot from Berridge.
Identical stats as far as height, reach and weight is concerned.
Yeah, you can't get much better matchup, evenly matched on paper, these two. Oh, the left hand from Berridge, the one he waits for all the time. Oh, nice shot from Serge Yanick.
Nice, cautious opener.
You can feel the anticipation in here.
You can, the place has gone quiet. Neither boy has been quiet for the last 24 hours. Got testy at the weigh-in. Both guys know the magnitude, the size of this fight.
It's a big fight for both guys.
In fact, I'll tell you how big it is. The dressing rooms have cleared, and anyone in the dressing room, either before or after this fight, has come out into the auditorium to take a look.
Who wouldn't want to see this? Oh, nice counter work there from Berridge. You see the Butcher, he waits a little bit and he'll try to come straight back over with that left hand there, but he might wait for Serge to throw and follow it straight back, and that's the one he catches you with. There it is there. That shot. Oh, good right hand from Serge Yanick.
Trying to come over the top again, Berridge with that countering left. Tries to sneak around the defences. And it just taps him on exit there.
Serge really putting everything into that right hand when he throws it, leaning right over. All good body work.
In and out, in and out, in and out. And again. And then sit up.
Good head movement from Berridge.
Oh,
And again.
good shot. Both guys.
And again.
That was caught on the elbow.
Yeah, good defence there from Yanick.
Speaking to Nader Hamden after his fight with Serge Yanick, he said he's heavy-handed. He's not the most powerful guy I've fought, but you feel every one.
Yeah, that was his best fight to date for mine, Serge Yanick against Nader Hamden.
Good. Nice deep breath, settle down. Okay. You're catching him at will, but you've got to return your hands to your cheek and check that defence, okay? You catch it all? Nothing serious?
Let's take a look at Berridge. This is what he looks for. He'll wait for the right hand as Trent Broadhurst throws that right hand. Straight back with the left hand. That's Berridge's key. He catches everyone with it. He caught Big Joel Casey with that as well down here in Melbourne in his last fight here in Australia. And it's the shot he's looking for here against Serge Yanick.
Straight left.
Thank you. Thank you.
March of this year,
Thanks,
Robert
Connor.
Berridge was basically awarded the New Zealand Professional Boxing Association light heavyweight title because he was faced on the night by Moses Haulu. However, the rest of the New Zealand light heavyweights don't want any part of this bloke, and there's very good reason for that.
Understandable. You must be thinking, why do these guys in Australia keep bringing me back over?
We love you. Fox Sports loves you.
Certainly do.
Step back, no punching, no punching.
Our viewers have been overwhelming in their support for Robert Berridge.
They love a fighter, that's why. This man's got fighter written all over him.
Andy Raymond along with former national champion Chris McCullen sitting ringside, but as close as we are, we're under no illusions that you've got the best seat in the house wherever you're watching on Fox Sports. Berridge with a two-punch combination and does so changing levels. Tony Morota's our referee, warning for the push there for Berridge.
See, when Serge goes in defence, he plants, the elbows come up very high, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot more body work come in later in this fight from Rob Berridge. You'll see when Serge goes into defence. Good body shot from Yanick. Oh, right hand from Serge Yanick. So far the best fight of the night, best punch of the fight.
Okay, break, okay? Go, box. Off the back of the head.
Yanick stalking forward, but Berridge, he's happy to play the countering role. It's where so much of his damage is done. Now Berridge occupies that centre position in the ring. Yanick goes to the body.
Double in the left hook there, Yanick. A little bit of a mark under the right eye of Robbie Berridge.
No
A little
holding,
cut.
no holding.
How you seen the first couple of rounds? Australia and New Zealand, we know you're both watching. Let us know on Twitter using that hashtag #OzBoxing.
Yanick finding a home for that right hand here in round number 2. Looks very strong, Serge Yanick at light heavyweight.
Off your head, boys.
Now see what you're doing? You're coming back with that left hook and the left hook's working. You're not throwing it enough. Double up that right hand, right uppercut, left hook. Left uppercut, up, you throw your right hand. He knows what he's doing. Just keep that off your face.
The Rock, Dave Hedgecock, offering instructions. Love you to join our conversation on Twitter using the hashtag OzBoxing. Joining the conversation, plenty are, including one of Australia's finest big men. A shout out to our good mate Dave Allure. Yes, the heavy artillery already, my friend.
You picked a couple of very nice shots. Okay. Now don't be careless. Don't be careless. Take your time and don't let him have shots at you. Okay. Make him pay. Okay. Be smart. He can't hurt you. Okay. Be smart. Okay.
Aussie Joel Brunker joining in the conversation on social media. It seems most of you agree that Yanick has potentially started just a little better than Rob Berridge. Yanick in the black and red, Berridge in the straight black.
Yeah, I didn't think there was much in the first, but I thought Serge got the better of that second round with that right hand.
Yep.
There it is again. He landed a few times, and Berridge just looks a little bit confused at the moment. Probably not used to being put under the pressure that Yanick's putting him under.
But the pressure from Serge is constant.
Yep. He's got excellent work rate. Good power.
Keep him up, Serge, keep him up.
Well, Berridge, of course, his only loss, a close loss to Blake Caparello, a controversial draw with Kerry Foley on Green Tava undercard, I think it was.
Yep.
Victories over Joel Casey and Trent Broadhurst of note.
Good left hook from Serge Yanick. Serge looking well here, looking good here in round number 3 as he tries to dig away at the body of Robbie Berridge.
Yanick happy to follow the same formula that took him to victory in the Nader Hampton fight by plopping himself on the chest and feet on the ground, ripping away. But Berridge will accommodate as Hampton did.
Yeah, good work from Serge. He's locking up. He's not giving Berridge too much at the moment.
We went through the victories. Oh, Berridge with a good right hand on Yanick.
Beautiful right hook from Robbie Berridge. Probably his best fight punch so far in the fight.
Yeah, I agree. We went through who Robert Berridge has beaten. Let's take a look at some of Serge Yanick's. 12-round victory over Joseph Quajo, who of course beat Jamie Pittman, Shannon Taylor, Nader Hampton, Wayne Parker Jr. all the way back on debut. Had a victory. It was controversial. A cut eye over Jamie Pittman on the Daniel Giehl and Sally Albert card in August 2011. Pittman Yanick again would be nice.
Sure. Good body work here from both fighters. Berridge found some beautiful body rips here in this round. What a round.
Yeah, beauty. Now, coming into tonight, the betting markets were suggesting Robert Berridge the favourite, paying $1.75, Serge Yanick $2.
Good. Open.
We spoke about the body rips. Well, here's a beautiful example of them. That's off the right hook from Robbie Berridge. Let's take a look at some of these rips.
More numbers, okay, bro? This guy, you've heard him about 3 times.
Berridge, beautiful, down to the body. Right, left hook from Serge Yanick.
Hands up. In and out. This one's going to give you this.
Nice body shot there from Berridge.
This is nothing, okay? This is your work, and you've got to do it. This is out here. Nice.
Vasco, Cleve.
Back up.
Brendan in the corner with Robert Berridge.
No holding. Watch your heads, boys. Watch your heads.
That's the voice of Tony Moretta, our third man in the ring. Mick Croucher, Alan McCall, Andrew Campbell, our three ringside judges. Are we going to the judges, or are we going to finish this one early?
Serge looks very, very red around his eyes at the moment, or in his actual eyeballs. Extremely red eyeballs.
He's caught one there from Berridge.
Yeah, might have got a thumb or something in there. Now it's Berridge backing up Serge Yanick.
That mouthpiece now of Robert Berridge sitting just a little awkwardly between the teeth. So always an indication that you're trying to get the breaths in a little. Battling fatigue. A little gassed, if you like.
He did look blown a little in round 3. But in saying that, it's around now that you should start to get that second win. Good angle from Robbie Berridge. Oh, chopping left hook from Berridge. Look at Serge dig away, bends the legs. Left
Oh, a nice shot from Berridge. Oh, another clubbing shot from Yanick.
You can hear the power in there.
Old-fashioned side headlock almost from Robbie Berridge. It's warming nicely, isn't it?
Good line from... Oh, good shot from Serge Yanick. It certainly is warming nicely. Now it's Yanick again.
Just over a minute remaining, round number 4. This is where it becomes more a test of heart and head than natural talent. Berridge trying to defend those body shots and those uppercuts from Yanick. He does so by trying to eliminate the room. Berridge taking one to give one.
Little low.
Oh, he wasn't happy with that, Robert Berridge, either.
Berridge went to cover him up and Serge didn't take a backward step.
A Yanick round, perhaps?
Yeah, good round for Serge Yanick.
Watch your head.
Round 4 coming to a close. A well-earned rest for both guys. They'll get 60 seconds to suck in the big ones.
Step back in. Here. Right. Take some deep breaths. You're all good. Deep breaths. Nice. In and out. In and out. Right, this guy is... Forget it. Who gives a shit?
You've got to box it from the outside, brother. So what happened?
You've got to get off that inside. As soon as you feel yourself on that inside, you pivot off to the right, you go long and you throw your left hand, all right? So as soon as you feel yourself on that inside, you pivot, you go long. Okay, you need to step it up, right?
Some of the action from round number 4. Good body work from Serge Yanick. Good line from Robbie Berridge.
This is one step up from where you want to be, so you've got to dig here, okay?
And Berridge would not have found this very happy. Oh, very low from Serge Yanick.
Throw numbers, my bro. Come on, bro. Dig deep.
Round number 5, we're not halfway home. Serge Yanick, originally from Cameroon, now resides in Roxburgh Park here in Victoria.
Good right hand from Yanick to start round number 5. Berridge does look a little tired at the moment. He's been caught with 3 right hands in a row from Serge Yanick.
Watch your head.
Yanick very good on the inside, equally as effective from the outside, but here's some handiwork from Berridge. Did nicely there, Rob. Got his shots away and moved.
Yeah, good work.
Just over a minute down in round number 5. These are heavy, heavy punches from both guys. They're clubbing shots. Head gets rocked at Berridge from Yanick.
He looks strong at light heavyweight, Serge.
He looks brilliant.
It could be good right hand from Yanick.
A good straight and a long right hand from Serge Yanick, doubling it up, and Berridge back-footed temporarily here.
I'm pretty sure that Serge Yanick fought in the welterweight division as an amateur at the Commonwealth Games in Melbourne. Here he is now as a light heavyweight, not looking out of place. Good right hand again from Yanick. And again.
Challenge for the IBO World Super Middleweight title back in March of 2012. Wasn't to be on that night, but this is a very different Serge Yanick. Some 14 months on.
Yeah, we said it with the Nader Hemden fight. It was a complete different Serge Yanick that we'd seen in the past. We're seeing it again here, midway through this 10-round fight.
The corporate support for Robert Berridge back in New Zealand, just fabulous. We know they're all watching and they're cheering. Nice slip there from Berridge. 30 seconds to go, round number 5.
Step back, Serge. First warning, mate. Keep holding on. I'll take your point off you, okay? Listen.
But it is, it's Yanick in control.
Yep.
At this point in time, anyway.
The body work from Yanick seems to be doing the damage. Not the headshots don't seem to be doing too much, but Yanick's just really worked hard on that body, and you can see Berridge his mouth open, like you said, and he's looking a little tight, getting caught with shots he doesn't usually get caught with.
Let's take a look at the power and the brutality of Serge Yanick in his most recent outing in October of last year. A 10-round victory over Nader Hemden, where he won the Australian super middleweight title. How brave, how game was our man Nader on that night.
He's not caught the line up for no reason. Serge Yanick, this night, beautiful right hand. Nader calls him on. He was relentless on this night, Serge Yanick, as he is here tonight.
There it is at the end. They embrace.
Get out there and throw your fucking numbers with your hands up. You're not
Round number 6. Round number 6, the second half of this fight. Robert Berridge and Serge Yanick. And it is the Melbourne-based former Cameroon amateur sensation that is in control at the moment. Yanick, his 18th fight as a pro. Same for Berridge.
And Serge is breaking down Robbie Berridge. At the end of that round, previous round, Berridge walked back to the corner shaking his head as he lands a good left hand.
Better shot from Berridge. Start the second half of this fight. Looking for that countering left. Nice to use it as a lead shot there.
That counter left hand from Berridge. We haven't seen that since round number 1.
While they're this close, while they're at range, you just get the feeling that one good shot, one genuine shot could change this matchup completely.
Yep, well, with both these guys in there, that's certainly true. You can see Yanick landing that right hand. There it is again, quite easily at the moment, but it has no power on it. It's just popping out and just getting Berridge, letting him know it's there.
Yanick 7 knockouts in 15 victories. Berridge 11 knockouts in 15 victories. So the percentages are with Rob.
Berridge trying to give him something different this round. He's using a bit more angles. Good body shot from Berridge. trying to step around the outside, but Yanick just keeps walking him down.
Shuffling back now is Berridge, trying to unsettle. He unloads to the midsection of Yanick, and Serge looks at his abs and laughs.
Look at him. He's in great physique, great shape, Serge Yanick, as is Robbie Berridge. Oh, left hook from Yanick.
Berridge on the back foot here. 35 seconds remaining in round number 6. Serge Yanick control.
Keep your head up, Serge. Let's go.
Need a change of plan or change of fortune for Robert.
Yep. He's trying. You can only do what your opponent allows you at stages, and Serge Yanick is not allowing Robbie Berridge to do too much at all.
Bell sounds, that is the end of round number 6. Don't forget, this is the semi-main event. Our main event coming up next. Blake Caparello against Jorge Rodriguez Oliveira.
Breathe. First, I want you to breathe now. Relax.
Let me get your face, mate.
That's right. No. Just put it here. You're good yourself. Listen. Stop there. Listen, Rob. Now it's the 7th round. Here's the water coming in. This is the 7th round. This is what we've been working on. Now I want to see the real Robbie come out. No more fucking around. Do not stand in front of him. You're moving. You're moving and you're going to catch him. You're going to move and you're going to fucking catch him.
You think they're desperate in the Berridge corner?
Contrasting corners. Look at this corner. Calm, relaxed.
Hey, corners.
Yeah, the desperation, the emotion, and the energy of the team in the corner of Robert Berridge.
Certainly something I haven't seen in Robbie Berridge before. He's unsettled.
Yeah, he is.
He's not happy.
Show it to me, boy! Show it to me!
Big build up to this fight. Something that's new to Rob.
And so far, it was a big build-up, you're right. Everyone around Australia was talking about it. So far, Serge is handling that better. The corner of Rob Berridge saying, this is what we've worked for right now. So let's see what he's worked for.
Berridge with that all too familiar shuffle just around to his right.
Yeah, tries to catch him there with the right hook left hand.
Yeah.
I noticed that in the Caparello fight, Berridge started to really try and use some angles. Whilst Blake is another lefty, he still was looking for those angles. And he needs to do that here.
I would suggest that Rob Berridge needs to not only drop Serge Yanick, he needs to stop Serge Yanick to win this.
I think so too. I think it's been all Serge Yanick. He steps on that right hand beautifully, Serge Yanick. Really launches that front foot forward. Uses all his body weight to get extra distance on that right hand. A good example again there.
Trying to increase the intensity. That's the call from the Berridge corner. Increase the intensity, you increase the work rate. Your percentages follow and your dominance in the end.
It's all good and well to say that, but Berridge doesn't look like he's got that, whilst he's not overly, run off his feet in tiredness, but doesn't look like he's got the work rate of a Serge Yanick.
A bomb by Berridge, but it was taken. Better round for Robert Berridge, I've got to say, in particular the last 60 or 90 seconds, but he walks into a left hook there.
Oh, here we go, they plant their feet.
This is what many expected from the opening couple of rounds.
Breathe. Breathe. Rob. Open eyes. I want to see. We're going to go defense after offense because he's trying to catch you on a timing. I do not want to see your eyes on the ropes. Shoot, grab him.
Let's take a look at that little bit of an awkward moment where Serge Yanick fell through the ropes. Just glanced him on top of the head. Might have been more off balance. This might show us more. Yeah, just a little bit of a balance problem there for Serge Yanick. No real big shot landed.
Thanks, blue corner.
And we continue on. The longer this goes, more likely it is to getting that points decision that many suggested that's how it would end. It wouldn't be a knockout.
Serge again, he's found that right hand. There it is again. He's finding that through on Berridge quite comfortably. Just sneaking little right hand through. There it is again. Good counter left hand from Robbie Berridge.
Berridge doubling up with the right hand, throwing the left.
Serge got to make sure he's got those feet under him. He'll walk straight into that counter left of Berridge.
Oh, Yanick is down! Berridge out of nowhere!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You're right, Serge.
Wow, Robert Berridge
Let's go.
in round number 8.
I just said it. He's got to have those feet under him. He can't walk in. He's gone.
Yanick is gone!
It's over.
It's over! Robert Berridge has done it again! Can you believe it?
The
Can
butcher.
you believe it?
The butcher strikes again. The Aussie destroyer. Robert the Butcher Berridge. Amazing.
Robert Berridge was victorious with a bomb.
Unbelievable.
2 knockdowns in the 1 round, and our referee Tony Moretta didn't like the look of Yanick.
Let's take a look at how it happened. And it was Serge Yanick walking in without his feet under him, trying to get that right hand through. No feet. Berridge, the typical shot he does all the time. Comes straight back over that right hand, left hook, and Serge was out. This one, nothing major in this. Serge just hadn't regained his full consciousness.
He hadn't. He wasn't in a good way. Wobbly on the legs as it was. The referee, really easy to criticise, I know that, but the referee is closer than all of us. They can see into the eyes of the athlete. It doesn't take long for the eyes to clear and the head to clear, but when they're not clear, that's the issue, and it's the timing of it. Wow. Robert Berridge, another amazing performance. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to both fighters right here in the middle of the ring. And congratulate our winner by knockout, 1 minute 25 seconds in the 8th round from New Zealand, Robert the Butcher
Amazing performance from Robert Berridge. Amazing performance from Serge Yanick. We have looked forward to this fight for so long, and I sum it up by saying rematch. Stylistically, they're made for one another, and we saw that tonight. Let's take a look at the closing seconds. Chris?
We have a look at looking down on the shot. You see Yanick just walking in, no real feet under him. Balance wasn't really there, knees weren't really bent. We have another look at it. Serge just cruising on him without the balance underneath him. Walks straight into the typical shot that Rob Berridge looks for all the time. Walks in, Berridge looks for it there.
It's amazing, isn't it, when Yanick coming in with the right hand and looking to come over the top. That lead leg, the left leg off the ground, and Berridge, as he has done before, you mentioned, as he did with Trent Broadhurst, the countering left hand. It's a short punch, it's a flush punch, and oh, it's a good punch.
This man's got a chin of granite, so he got some power, Robbie Berridge.
Still to come, main event coming up after the break. It is Blake Caparello and Uruguay #1, Jorge Rodriguez Oliveira. The main event next on Big Time Boxing.